Hi, we're Person in Person.
And here's what's happened in the market so far this year in Newburyport and vicinity. So Rachel, why don't you talk to us about the Newburyport specific market? What's going on with the single-family home sales so far this year?
Yeah, so in the months of January and February, only 9 sold. Total. Yep. 810 was the median.
What was the average sale price?
The average sale price was $1,045,000, 25 days till offer, 36 days on market, and there's only 7 pending right now.
7 pending. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of units.
No.
What about condos? What's going on with condos? I see that we had 18 sold, so that's a little encouraging.
Yeah, 18 sold so far this year. 677,000 was the median. 693,000 was your average. 35 days till offer, 48 days on the market. There are 17 pending, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
No. Newbury.
Newbury is such a small community, but 3 homes sold. The median price was $905, and the average sale price was $853,000.
Less than the median. Interesting.
Strange.
Yeah.
Days to offer were 24, and days on market were 40. Boy, all over we're seeing a shortage of houses for sure.
Yeah, and then a couple weeks ago,
Yes.
the open house that I went to in Newbury. It's crazy. Oh yeah, the market's gonna crash, everybody, right? The market's gonna crash. Market's gonna crash. Yes. Right here. This is madness. 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 It just keeps going.
It's mobbed.
Yeah, it was listed at $497. It was a total gut rehab. Estimated from the brokerage, 250 people were there.
Wow. Did it sell?
Oh yeah.
It did.
We have a bet going about how far over asking it went.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it was a lot of property, but it was a lot of house to renovate.
Yes.
A lot to take care of.
Yeah. So in West Newbury,
Yeah.
how many houses have sold in the last 2 months?
How many, Rachel?
One.
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 It's a small town, but it's not that
It's
small.
not that small, no.
So talk about days to offer and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
so it sold for 807, which is around what we have been seeing in West Newbury.
Sure.
6 days to offer, 9 days on market, and currently there are 3 pending. I think there's about 2 active right now. Now.
crazy.
Oh, with the high end, there's more, but
Yeah.
not by much.
And then Amesbury. Amesbury continues to be an incredibly robust market.
Yes.
And particularly in the price range where people are buying their first or second home.
Yep.
So talk to us about that. How many units sold over at Amesbury?
The last 2 months, 14 sold. 558, 750 was the median. The average was 593. 27 days till offer, 48 days on market, and 12 pending.
Well, Penny, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's been a decent amount of activity in Amesbury. I've been going to a lot of Amesbury open houses. They have been crazy. Yep, crazy.
Just like last year. Feels like it.
Similar. I wouldn't say.
Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Great condos, again, 27 sold. That's a lot of condos.
Yeah.
And when you put it in perspective, Amesbury and Newburyport basically have the same population, about 18 to 19,000
Yeah.
people.
How much was the median price?
407.
Okay.
And what was the average?
467.
Thank you very much
Yes.
for straightening me out. Days to offer were 32, days on market were 71, and there are 17 pending condominiums in Amesbury. That's pretty robust.
Yeah, Amesbury's been great. I mean, the inventory everywhere, which is the problem that we are having, is non-existent. Yeah, it's non-existent. There's this video of a guy who bought his house with pandemic level interest rates.
You guys remember COVID interest rates? Because I sure as hell do. And you will need to make me like a pharaoh from Egypt, because I will not give up this house or the rate at which I got the money.
So that is definitely a challenge that we are up against, is people who bought in 2020 and 2021, and the people that refied have exceptionally good rates. And unless they have to sell their new job, they've run out of space, like there really is no way to make their current home work, they're staying put. And a lot of people actually are keeping, if they have to move, they're keeping their residence and they're renting them out.
Well, that's
because they don't want to let go of the rate.
Right.
You know?
But we have seen, I know of the things that we have just listed and are putting on the market shortly, majority are people that have been transferred or they had a life change, they've decided they're going to downsize, the house is too big.
Divorce.
Yep, but that's kind of what we're seeing, where the market is. You know, a lot of people who are getting older are selling properties they don't want to maintain anymore.
Yep.
So that's kind of the trends we're seeing. It's not the feeding frenzy of I got to buy a house, but things are selling, they're just selling a little slower. And once again, we're seeing some home inspections, some financing contingencies, and even a couple home sale contingencies.
Yeah. Again, though, if you're in that starter home price point, and the house doesn't need to be completely gutted, and sometimes even if it does need to be completely gutted, like the one we saw in Newbury, it's going the first weekend. Multiple offers over asking.
Yeah, that's the below 700 price range, basically.
For sure, yeah, for sure. Yeah. The higher end, or you know, are more of the median price point in Newburyport and above. It's taking a little bit longer, but you know, there was $1 million condo that went this weekend in Newburyport, so a half house. So it's really property and location specific. I know we say this every month, but so here's to hoping for more inventory.
Absolutely.
You know, with what we have in the pipeline, there's definitely people ready to sell.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of
April.
We've got a lot of April 1st stuff. So thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers, right?
For our buyers out there waiting for property to come on the market.
Great.
So join us next month. We'll dive back into what's going on in your local market.
Thanks so much for joining us.